Yeah, whether we like it or not, market volatility has become an integral part of today's global economy. If one major economy catches cold, then almost all other businesses around the world, they start sneezing immediately. Whether it's a Brexit or China slowdown or Greek meltdown, you can immediately see the ripple effects everywhere in the world. As a matter of fact, no business is immune from this volatile market. Whether it's a global business or locally run business, it doesn't matter. So the million-dollar question is, how do you make the business resilient against this constantly volatile market? To be honest, I don't have all the answers for this intricate problem. But I can see part of the answer lies in making your workforce resilient against a volatile market. You know, on an average, workforce makes 40% of the business costs. So it's no-brainer to say that this is the most critical component of your business. So it's important to make sure that the workforce is resilient against changing market demand. Now the question is, how can you align your supply against constantly changing future demand? Believe me, the solution is definitely possible. Solution of this problem lies very much in gearing up your business to have a demand-driven workforce planning. So what's the concept of demand-driven workforce planning? This is the process where dynamically changing market demand is constantly driving the planning and supply of your staff. To simplify it further, first of all, the business requires to have a process in place where they have clear visibility of their future demand in real time. To achieve real-time information, you need to have an enterprise-wide solution where you can track every type of demand. Demand can come from project-related activities, on-run project activities like BAU, support, or admin activities. Second of all, you need to have a diversified workforce that includes optimum mix of permanents, contractors, and even outsourced resources like your subcontractors and freelancers. Having such a diversified mix gives your business the ultimate flexibility of making quick changes and protecting your core and highly skilled staff members. I can recall the days when the business used to have mostly the permanent people. Now it's no more. Coming back to the workforce supply, this doesn't have to come through the recruitments only. It can come from retraining your existing people, you're redeploying existing people from one place to another. In short, what you require is a real-time process and system for demand forecasting, competency management, and supply management. Yeah, all this sounds extremely hard, doesn't it? How can you achieve real-time demand and supply management? Believe me, it's definitely possible. There are a number of world-leading organizations who have been able to achieve this by implementing the right process and the right system. Market volatility is going to stay. So it's imperative for the business to have a demand-driven workforce supply. If business doesn't do this, first of all, they are going to have under or overcapacity of the resources, and that can result into people on the bench or project failures. Other problem can be last-minute hiring, and even worse is constant hiring and firing. As you know, hiring and firing is a costly affair, and it also affects your staff morale. Yeah, so to conclude, I can say for sure that the business must seriously look at implementing the demand-driven workforce planning. Otherwise, the business cannot be viable and competitive in this global market where there will be constant market volatility for one reason or other.